Alright, this is day 7 of the small account challenge, and today we're green, $53.75 before commissions, and then after commissions it's going to be 45, around 45. Today we have 2 trades and a break-even trade. So 3 trades total. 2 trades and a break-even. Um, let's start at the first one. So the first one takes place here on Zev in pre-market around 8 o'clock. 8:01 is the exact time I got in. Let me scroll out a little bit. There we are. Alright, so we were taking the break of this 960 was the pre-market high at the time. And the high of the previous 5-minute candle was 946. So I have my 5-minute chart on the other monitor, and I was looking at that over 946, and then for the move through 960. This is our one of our leading gappers up. I believe it was around 30 to 40% at the time. And so we get our initial entry. I was going to do a 250 shares right at 944, but I was like, I'm not exactly fully confident that it's going to break 960, so I'm going to get in with half size first. And then if we're showing that we're breaking 950, then I'll get in with my second half. So I got in half size at 944, and then as we're breaking 950, right there, I got in another 125 shares at 952 for a total of 250 shares with a cost basis of around, let's see, 44, 52, it's going to be around 48. Yeah, 948 is my cost basis. And so I take my first half out at 968, and then I take another half out 10 seconds later at 977, and then I take another half out on the next candle at 969, and I have 31 shares left in the trade. I'm letting those 31 shares work themselves out, but however, I see an opportunity to add. I'd add 70 shares at 975 at the break of this. Let's see. The break of this 1-minute candle is 975, so I punch the buy button at 975. It goes all the way up to 81. I'm looking for the move through the previous high, which is now 92, so I don't sell, and I end up getting stopped out at 956 for a 20-cent loss on those last 70 shares, and break even on those 31 shares I had at the beginning. So overall, I with that ad costing me about 14 bucks off the top. So it could have been a little bit bigger of a day. However, I do get in for a second trade. I'm already up 38 on the day. So I have enough cushion on the day and the week to try and attempt a second trade. I see it sell off here, and I get in with just 100 shares. I'm trying to take a small scalp. I was looking for this. It was a dip buy at 936, and I was looking for this just to 940, 945, and we don't get it. I guess I'll let 936 for break even. And we lose a little. We lose like $1 on commissions, $1.50 maybe. And then I was about to call it there, but I see full C. Here, let me go get that chart for you. I see full C up around. It's up 120% right now. It was up even more earlier, but I see it around. It was starting to go up my gap scanner on the percentage. It was gapping up 20%, 30%, and then I see it, and I saw the high was at 1322. I did not want to take a break of the high On this one, just because it was higher priced, I wasn't willing to risk that, especially on my third trade of the day. Uh, you could see here, there's actually a pivot play right there at 12.95, which actually resolved very nicely. However, I had already taken my third trade by then, and I was not willing to take a fourth trade. So here we see it sell off from 12.80 all the way down to 12.05. We get in at 12.15 on the bid with 60 shares. I was gonna take 100 shares with a total position size of about $1,200. Keep in mind my current position size on average is about 1,700, the full account balance. I'm trying to use my full account balance on every single trade I take. But this one, it was already my third trade. I wanted to reduce my risk. I wanted to keep at least 15 bucks on the day. So I was willing to risk about 15 bucks um, for this trade. And I see it was we were bouncing off VWAP pretty much. And so we were bouncing off VWAP on this huge sell-off, 80 cents. I get in at 12.15 and I'm instantly up at 12.40. I got in on the bid and instantly the spread was so much that I was actually up 25 cents on the ask. I see it. I was holding because I was like, wow, I'm already up that much, and we were just at 12.80 like a couple, like maybe 10 seconds ago. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe this bounces all the way to 12.80, and we see a move through that pivot. Um, it starts to hesitate though at 12.40. It hesitates at 12.40. I see orders going through, but nothing's moving. So I get out on the ask. And as soon as I get out, it actually pops up to 12.80 and then back down to, and it closes at 12.60. So unfortunately, I didn't hold that whole thing. It would have been like about a $30 winner, maybe a 25. However, I'm perfectly happy that it worked out. I wasn't risking too much on that trade, so I'm glad that even though I wasn't risking that much, I still came out in profit. Um, I don't hope to be taking that many trades in a day. I just had one break-even trade, so I felt like I really only took one trade at that point. So it kind of felt like it was only two trades, but it was realistically my third trade. I'm a little disappointed that I did take three trades. I'm glad it worked out, but I do want to rein that back in to a max of two trades. I kind of feel like this was two trades, but in the end it was three trades. I'm rambling on that too much. So I'm glad we're in profit. We're in profit last week. We were in profit last week for $8 after commissions, and this week right now we stand at about $13 after commissions between yesterday and today. Uh, Here, yeah. After this week is over, I'm gonna pull up my Excel chart that I have comparing my gains pre and after commissions because I think you guys will be really interested in that. It's actually quite shocking how much I'm actually up before commissions and how much commissions are actually keeping a toll on me. Um, One thing I will note is that the less days I have red, the less commissions will be a factor in my profits. Um, Whenever you have a red day, you not only have to make up the loss you had, you have to also make up the commissions you had as well. So if you had $5 in commissions on a red day, the next day you come in, you have to make up that $5 of commission, the red day, and the fact that you have commissions on this day as well. So it all kind of stacks together. The less red days you have, the less commissions you have going into your profits. So right now, my P&L kind of looks like a zigzag, but it's trending up. That's good, but it is a zigzag, and the commissions are kind of eating up a huge portion of my profits. So I do want to start focusing a bit more on those A plus quality setups. And that's what I have for today. Hopefully tomorrow we can come in seeing a more bullish market because we are seeing these bigger gappers throughout the day. 120% on full C, 75% on ZEV. These are some pretty big gaps. So I'm hoping we can see a big gap tomorrow, maybe sometime this week, and that'll be really good for us. Again, thank you for following along. I see some new faces showing up every now and then. I'm very grateful for that. That you guys are following me along in this journey. Uh, I hope one day I can look back at this and it's actually like a success story of mine. That's why I'm trying to document it. So thank you for watching and peace. I'll see you tomorrow.